Dear all, I would like us to introduce a new topic. This topic is emerging issues in CCTV surveillance. Emerging issues in CCTV surveillance. There are quite a number of issues emerging. There are so many issues emerging. However, I'm going to base our discussion on issues related to technology. Issues related to technology and how things are changing. This, I think, will be the basis of our discussion. I'm going to start by looking at the year 2021, which is very recently. The year 2021 changed how we work, collaborate, communicate, and socialize. I hope you know why. Our world is gradually emerging from unparalleled global pandemic, COVID-19, while businesses in every industry reassesses every aspect of their operation, from how they manage their staff to how they interact with their clients or go to market. Definitely, with these new changes, there are new security challenges. And the new security challenges do not only exist in the physical security part of it, it exists in the electronic part of it. And CCTV surveillance is part of electronic security systems. So we say that new security challenges exist, and these new security challenges also exist in the CCTV industry. An increasing number of employees, partners, and customers are continuing to work from remote locations, which may lead to theft of vulnerable data. At the same time, sites are monitored remotely, whereas new public health and safety guidelines are regulating the business operations. Emerging technology. The CCTV industry is part of an ever-changing IT environment. It is part of an ever-changing IT environment. By the way, I wanted to mention that if you are a CCTV surveillance officer and if you want to grow successfully in the career, please also develop your IT knowledge. Develop your IT knowledge. Develop your information technology knowledge. Especially develop how to operate systems. Develop how to operate systems, how to reactivate systems, how to boot systems, how to work with the systems, develop, learn knowledge about these things, compiling of reports, compiling of emails. These simple information technology aspects are very important to your growth. New capabilities in any one of the digital components, internet or telecommunications industries are eventually applicable to the CCTV systems. Entities investing in new CCTV systems or upgrades are incorporating these new technologies as they become available. While it is unclear how new IT developments will be addressed by the security surveillance industry in the future, the popularity of internet-based CCTV systems in recent years illustrate how the market may respond to similar innovations. So innovations are coming in every day, and in the recent past, we have seen most organizations are changing from the traditional analog-based CCTV systems to internet protocol-based CCTV systems, and this is an indicator or illustrates how the market may respond to similar innovations, because definitely there are new innovations that are upcoming. We shall be talking about video analytics, we shall be talking about artificial intelligence, among others. There are new things coming in the market that will change the way we manage CCTV systems, the way we conduct surveillance. Digital technologies. New CCTV systems are being built entirely with digital components, from the cameras to the recording devices, and no longer require conversion back and forth between analog and digital video signals. Computers and digital recording devices are replacing tape-based storage systems, multiplexers, and switching systems. Since any kind of information can be digitized, CCTV systems can integrate with almost any other information handling system. So you see, already we talk about integrating CCTV systems with other information handling systems and even other physical surveillance, physical access control systems, and even other physical intrusion or electronic intrusion detection systems or biometric access control systems. CCTV is being integrated with other information handling systems. They can be programmed to process, analyze, display, and store data from other media or from other surveillance sensors. CCTV can be blended into a facility's intrusion detection, access control, and alarm system so that information from all devices is displayed to security personnel on the same displays, images, and maps. You can see that emergency of that complex way of now managing CCTV systems, that it can be blended into a facility's intrusion detection, access control, alarm systems so that information from all devices is displayed to security personnel on the same displays, images, and maps. As a result, security monitoring personnel have access to multimedia presentations that merge video with radar, laser radar, solar, intrusion detection alarms, satellite mapping, and imaging to create integrated visual situation images. I can tell you where we are now, it is becoming a very complex issue. If you move to the developed worlds where these systems are highly used and it is very easy to get them as it relates to price, then you find that the system, it is becoming an act of integrated situations where systems are integrated to other CCTV systems are integrated to other systems, and it is something that is very interesting. Improvements to existing technology. Many existing CCTV systems can be updated with current technology that incorporates new features to meet evolving consumer needs and expectations. Cameras will be made smaller and lighter and will consume less power in coming years. Note, cameras will be made smaller and lighter and will consume less power in coming years. CCTV components are being designed to handle increased data and file sizes. Video compression algorithms are becoming more efficient, and network traffic management solutions are improving capabilities to store, retain, archive, and recall video as needed. Then we look at major IT trends. The major trends in CCTV systems are primarily related to developments in the information industry and the need for products and components to adopt new technology, environments, and capabilities. As new innovations related to digital formats and business-based IT solutions are realized, the CCTV industry will see a significant number of new capabilities. While some new technologies will involve hardware, the majority of emerging technologies will likely be focused on the interpretation of video through software, data storage management, and the system integration. Already we are talking about the emerging issues, which is majority of emerging technologies will likely be focused on interpretation of video through software. Videos will be interpreted mostly through software. You see how we play back videos. We play back, we sit down together, we look at it. I remember there was one very effective CCTV surveillance officer called John Kialo. I think you have heard of him. He is currently a security manager in one of the hotels in Kenya, Nairobi. And we used to do our job very interesting when I was a security manager at one hotel in Nairobi. And he was the chief CCTV surveillance officer. We used to sit together and analyze the video, to interpret the video, to get the information we need. They say in the coming, currently now, majority of these interpretations will be done through software, data storage management, and system integration. Video analytics and video intelligence. These are now the modern technologies that are growing. These are some of the areas where we should be thinking about as relates to emerging issues. Video analytics. Good video management system incorporate several software tools that can perform additional tasks through the process of analyzing the video streams. The most obvious is video motion detection. This is the process whereby the system monitors for changes to the expected pattern of a video stream. For example, a camera may be positioned to monitor the fence line next to a busy road. While the road and the fence line are under full surveillance, the video management system makes the area atop the fence sensitive to the video management system application by the use of virtual tripwires and masks the remainder of the field of view. In this way, if an adversary then attempts to climb over the fence, an alarm is sounded. This kind of functionality not only saves labor, but also greatly increases the efficiency and force multiplication of operators. Which means that if you are in the control room and the alarm is sounded, somebody is trying to breach the perimeter, then you will be able to pick up the information quickly and communicate the information to the people on the ground. Unlike traditional CCTV surveillance, the camera is positioned there. So if you miss to see, then the person has crossed the fence and the person is inside the perimeter. It is on the other side of the perimeter. The perimeter is breached. But with this system of video management systems, it can give you an alarm when something is happening along the perimeter. Then also, with smart use of the software, the video management detection element of the system can be programmed to react at certain times, in certain places, and on certain characteristics. For example, if a car of the wrong number, of the wrong color, parks in a certain parking space between the hours of ZYX. Benefits of video management detection software. Optimize storage. Storage optimization is the most used application of video analytics. Identify threatening, interesting events. In its simplest form, video analytics examines video feeds to identify changes in motion. So we are talking about video analytics, that these softwares can analyze video. This is one of the emerging area in CCTV surveillance. Based on the presence or absence of motion, the video management system can decide not to store video at a lower frame rate or resolution. Hence, saving on storage, which we saw when we looked at storage, we saw storage is one of the major requirements, and storage may end up eating a lot of resources of the organization. Because surveillance video captures long periods of inactivity, like hallways and staircases, buildings, when they are closed, etc. Using motion analytics can reduce storage consumption by 60 to 80% relative to continuously recording. More advanced video analytic systems with the right hardware can also perform tasks such as facial recognition and automatic number plate recognition. We also see that access control integrated with video surveillance is becoming more prevalent as license plate recognition tools for parking management. From the security personnel side, remote monitoring is no longer a nice thing to have, but a need to have. Remote monitoring, it is a must to have. And the ability to remotely manage a video surveillance system continues to grow in value. When a video management system is built on an open platform, it interfaces with the cameras, records the video, and securely transmits it to the cloud, where it's stored and made available to use in other applications. These use cases are endless. The use cases are endless. This is one of the emerging technologies where we can record a video and then it is stored in cloud and then it can be accessed remotely by people from other locations who have authority. Intelligent video. Intelligent video. Intelligent video uses video analytics to build on the basic capabilities of video motion detection. While video motion detection is designed to detect the existence of activity or the presence of persons, intelligent video can take these several stages further and using analytics can discriminate between regular and suspicious activity. This process is also known as video-based detection systems. Video-based detection systems. There is more debate as to the reliability of intelligent video, and the boundaries are being pushed over further to assess the developing capabilities of this functionality. So another area of emergency in CCTV surveillance, and we have already mentioned about this, is intelligent videos. Uses video analytics to build on the basic abilities of video motion detection. While video motion detection designed to detect the existence of activity or the presence of persons, intelligent video can take these several stages further and using analytics can discriminate between regular and suspicious activity. This process is also known as video-based detection systems. There is some debate as to the availability of intelligent video, and the boundaries are being pushed over further to assess the developing capabilities of this functionality. Examples of intelligent video applications are PTZ auto tracking. Once a moving target is detected, for example, a slow-moving vehicle entering a construction site after hours, the video management system auto tracking function can automatically track the vehicle's movements, zooming in and handing over surveillance to other PTZ cameras as the vehicle progresses along its path. This is one example of intelligent video application. Another example is occupancy detection, built-in functionality to automatically detect the occupancy of the area under surveillance to the extent that humans can be counted. The better systems determine human occupancy by vision rather than by motion, as the latter can be inaccurate. So you can see the images of intelligent video in the application of occupancy detection. Another example is area obstruction detection. Video analytics can be programmed to recognize an open area within the frame and when that area is blocked for an extended period of time. This functionality has applications not only for security but also for safety, especially when we talk about counterterrorism. And then intelligent scene verification. This functionality recognizes when the field of view is altered or obstructed for any given length of time. This can also be developed into camera misalignment detection. And then people counting notes how many people enter or exit an area at any one given time, and then useful to detect tailgating. This can be developed into queue length monitoring. I hope you understand when we talk about tailgating. Tailgating is a situation whereby a person follows you closely and then uses your credentials to access a facility. For example, a person is following you, then you enter your credentials, the door opens if it is biometric. When you get access into the building, and then the person immediately gets access in the building while your credentials are still in use. That is what we call tailgating. Also, intelligent video also plays a major role in perimeter protection. Intelligent video can take the functionality of video motion detection further by identifying not only activity, but specific patterns of activity that fall outside of the pre-programmed profiles. Multiple virtual tripwires can be programmed in, and this can be said to be effective at certain times of the day. Then also loitering detection. This functionality identifies suspicious persons by virtue of their activity pattern matching certain profiles in their database. Systems can be quite sophisticated and re-identify persons who have left and then subsequently returned to a camera's field of view. You can see these are some of the emerging issues related to technology. There are also other emerging issues related to privacy. This has been in existence for a long time. There are issues related to monitoring of public areas. This is also an emerging issue because initially you see we could not be able to install videos at, let's say, inside restaurants or inside the pool areas because we consider these areas to be private, inside gyms. But in the current age, as an emerging issue, systems are installed in camera in gyms, systems are installed at swimming pools, cameras are installed at restaurants for the purposes of security. We also see abnormal human activity. Intelligent video can also be used. This can range from anything from a person suddenly falling over or a very quick act of violence. Some systems work on the basis that the alarm activity fails outside specific profiles, while others on the basis that the activity matches specific profiles. This can extend to panic monitoring an incident that causes people to suddenly turn and run away from a specific area. And then also traffic flow monitoring, how well the traffic is moving past a specific point and how many vehicles per specific time period. Good for entry security checkpoint metrics. Tailgate video can also be used to check abandoned object detection, an essential feature in any area that is exposed to risk of terrorism, especially improvised explosive devices left abandoned in bags or abandonment vehicle EIDs. In all of these examples, it is necessary to be dependent on a control room operator to respond to the reported activity. It is always important to be dependent on a control room operator to respond to the reported activity. For example, the video motion detection system can be programmed to automatically send an alert, perhaps by SMS, to a response unit. Then there is also the emergence of Internet of Things technology. Internet of Things technology offers practical solutions to users and exclusive opportunities to companies. In coming years, we expect to witness more integration of Internet of Things into the modern surveillance camera technology ecosystems. The Internet of Things technology will make CCTV cameras more proactive, helping them play an active role in crime deterrence. In the future where we are moving, systems are going to be more proactive than reactive. Reactive basically relates to investigation after the fact, but for follow up after the fact. But proactive means deterrence, prevention before something happens. Except for triggering notifications and alarms, we will see more integration through such concepts as automated harnesses, safety barricades, illumination, and other implementations. This is where we are moving as related to Internet of Things technology. And then we have also the emergence of 5G technology. It is the most anticipated technology that has been on the news for the past few years. Every enterprise is anxiously waiting for the future of connectivity for diverse implementations. 5G CCTV and telecom manufacturers are testing and launching prototypes that are 5G ready. This technology could be about 100 times the speed of modern 4G technology. What is more, 5G also surpasses 4G in terms of the number of simultaneously managed devices, millions of devices. I think we are already there now. You can maybe do more research and you realize that we are already there now with this 5G technology. Then the impact of 5G on internet protocol surveillance camera technology will be phenomenal. Massive enterprise premises can connect more devices with a single 5G deployment. CCTV technology will be able to penetrate various market segments with affordable and convenient connectivity. A 5G CCTV camera is a perfect option for remote and hostile regions like coal mines and deserts. Then also we have deep learning and artificial intelligence. Even though the deep learning influence on the CCTV industry is immense, the potential of this technology is yet to manifest itself. In the future, surveillance cameras and solutions will be autonomous, robot-like devices. These devices will feature sensory perception technologies and capabilities to zoom in, pan, rotate, and act automatically without any human intervention. The example of an advanced deep learning solution of today is Aviglon's AI and VR combining high-performance recording with video analytics. So we go back to deep learning and also artificial intelligence. As a surveillance officer, these things you should know them. Do deeper more research on what is the meaning of deep learning and also what is the meaning of artificial intelligence and how do things work. Think about robots and what is happening in the world at the moment. And then its appearance, such technology locates a vehicle of interest or a specific person across an entire site using revolutionary deep learning, i.e. search engine. This year will see further development of technologies like AI, IoT, 5G, and video analytics to bring greater value to users. These advancements will create new business opportunities for integration and installers, reaching a wider audience and transforming the CCTV security market. So the CCTV security market will totally be transformed as we move ahead, because technology continues to advance, things continues to grow, and everything continues to change, and also the threats continues to change. Also, integrating CCTV components, we will not talk about this one in length, but we will just say new designed CCTV systems have an advantage over existing systems because they can be designed from start to finish with current technology components from manufacturers that are easy to integrate. When selecting a CCTV device, organizations should consider future needs and requirements, such as the potential for expansion, scalability, integration, and upgrading. Some additional technology considerations include ability to use a consistent hardware platform throughout the enterprise, off-the-shelf software and equipment, not proprietary, compatibility for data collection and storage, advanced software graphical user interfaces to integrate controls and displays, and then ability to create single security user profiles used by multiple security applications, and vendor support to facilitate test and commission system integrations. We also need to have a little look at monitoring facilities. And monitoring facilities, this is where we talk about control room configurations. And when we talk about control room configurations, we say size, lighting, climate, control, and several other factors are key elements in the overall effectiveness of the personnel monitoring a CCTV system, as well as the longevity and function of the equipment. Nearly in the previous days, we never spoke about ergonomics, which is the setup of the control room. But now, the location, the setup, the size, the lighting, climate control, and other factors are very important in CCTV monitoring control rooms. The size of a well-designed monitoring facility is a function of the number of monitors, screen sizes, personnel workstations, and other factors. So emerging issues is that we have to think of a separate CCTV control room, separated from the security office completely. Put a CCTV control room separated from other functions like key control, like communication, radio communication, like lost and found, handling of lost and found items. Separate it completely. It is common for a traditional monitoring room to have a bank of 20 or more monitors. And then new techniques in digital video analytics are helping to reduce the need for a large number of monitors, but some basic rules will still apply to positioning a user at a predetermined distance from the monitors. Large flat screens placed on walls offer more possibilities in facility design, lighting, the location, type of intensity of lighting in a CCTV monitoring facility are very important in this age. Light sources should be placed to minimize reflections of direct light from the monitor screens. Lighting should be indirect and either bounced off white walls or ceiling or placed behind the monitors. And then also we have a look at a little bit of business intelligence, value of video surveillance. Video surveillance is still used primarily for security. However, businesses are starting to realize its power to provide business intelligence that can improve operational efficiencies and customer service. Retail owners, for example, can uncover customer trends such as peak hours and store behaviors, informing staffing decisions and store layout and promotional displays. They can monitor employee behavior to ensure policies are followed, later using video to train new hires. So businesses are also starting to use CCTV systems not only for security reasons, but also for other operational aspects. And then probably most importantly, video analytics can help detect and deter theft. Because when a video motion surveillance is integrated with the point of sale system, business owners can view sales and payment data in one place, quickly search transactions, and view exceptions that may indicate fraudulent transactions. In addition, with the right analytics, their system can identify moisture on the floor and alert employees to dry it up, reducing slips and falls and the associated liability. This also touches on occupational health and safety. Then also, we see that a surveillance camera can help identify peak hours, moisture, data protection, theft, erratic behavior, and face mask usage. These are just some of the video surveillance benefits or what video surveillance can offer. Then finally, construction industry leaders are using video analytics to determine if safety protocols aren't being met. Smart cities are using analytics to detect anomalies in crowds and erratic behaviors in real time, expanding emergency response. Healthcare professionals rely on online crossing analytics to ensure pharmaceuticals, equipment, and sensitive patient data is protected in restricted areas. And many organizations across multiple industries are now taking advantage of intelligent analytics and advanced image processing capabilities to initiate their work strategies. I hope you are listening to me. What I'm trying to say is that in this age, video surveillance systems are not only used for security purposes, they are also used for other organizational operations. And those are some of the emerging issues with the CCTV technology, that more and more business leaders, more and more organizations are starting to use video management systems, specifically intelligent video analytics for advanced work strategies or advanced work processes. We also see using intelligent-based alerting, it's also possible to only receive alerts when a specific object appears, greatly reducing false alarm and expensive ongoing issues in video surveillance. An expensive ongoing issue in video surveillance. AI is able to differentiate between true alarms and also false alarms, true happenings or false happenings, and it can either trigger the alarm or not trigger it. So it reduces the aspect of false alarm. With cloud-based video surveillance, it is possible to access and share video anytime from anywhere and receive real-time alerts the second a motion or event is detected. Finally, due to the swell in business, home and curbside delivery services, body-worn camera usage is on the rise. With too few people working and customers wanting more delivered more often, frustrations and even hostility towards service workers are on the rise. Body cams tied to video management systems can protect the lone worker. They escalate aggressive behaviors and alert monitoring centers if assistance is needed. You can see there are quite a number of issues from this presentation as pertains to emerging trends in CCTV technology. First of all systems in the future are going to move away from analog systems to fully internet protocol systems. Again, video analytics is going to play a major role. Intelligent video will play a major role. Deep learning will play a major role. Artificial intelligence will play a major role. And then remember, there is also integration of systems. And above all, there is the aspect of CCTV surveillance system not being restricted to security issues alone, to security surveillance alone. CCTV surveillance system plus video management, video motion detection systems will be used in businesses for various aspects of management all over the world. So as we move to grow, you also need to grow with the technology. You need also to understand how things are changing. We see cameras are becoming minute. Cameras are becoming very small. In the near future, you will be walking on the streets. You cannot see the cameras, but they are there. These bulletproof cameras will all be gone. These cube cameras will all be gone. These dome cameras will all be gone. Even PTZ cameras, I see the future where you will not be able to see a PTZ camera. There will be a camera there, but you cannot see it because it will be very minute. It will be very small and very compact. So this is where we are moving. Thank you very much for taking your time to listen to me. Thank you very much also for joining Brand. And we hope that eventually when you finish your course, you will have gained a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge in the topics that we are delivering. So thank you very much. My name is Wayne, and we'll meet you again for another presentation. Bye-bye.